It is the Go Home Show, Monday Night CAW, Tidal Wave this Sunday, jam-packed Go Home Show. It is the ace of ShockWrestling, joined by the leader of the nest, the bird, the raven.
CAW! Here I am, representing the cluck.
I'm glad you said caw, so no one will get confused who the bird is.
Exactly.
But we have a crazy episode with tonight's main event. We have a TV title match tonight, sponsored by the Scary Box YouTube channel. So, interesting stuff happening. But this first match is very interesting, Raven. James Bond, one half of the BWI Tag Team Champions, is going to have a one-on-one match against the glorious one, Old Ben. And if Old Ben could defeat James Bond, the Super Goats will take on Hugh and Bond this Sunday at Tidal Wave for those BWI Tag Team Championship belts.
Okay, I am here for this.
Maybe we can finally put the Old Ben and Hugh rivalry, Nova included, to rest. Maybe it's the grand finale. Would love to see the Super Goats take these titles and, I don't know, throw them in the trash, similar to Shades of Allah.
Listen, if the BWI...
Why can't I remember her name?
Oh, Medusa?
Medusa threw the WWF Women's title in the trash. There we go.
I am your Jamie tonight.
I'm supposed to be the wrestling guy. I couldn't think of, literally, I could picture her dropping the belt in the trash, and I'm looking at her in my brain, and I'm like, who is this?
What's crazy is you love WCW.
I do love WCW. I'll just say it on the air. I've thought of doing a series where I review every episode of Nitro, because there's only 200 episodes.
Oh.
That'd be a fun spin-off series.
You should do that and have, different of us other Shock guys join you.
Yeah.
I really want to know JVH's thoughts on WCW. He reminds me so much of Vince Russo.
And I'm Eric Bischoff.
Ace Bischoff, yes. Got Rob Van Dam. I almost said Rob Van Dam. I meant Rob Nash.
Rob Van Dam.
Rob
now,
is definitely the
James
Kevin
Bond,
Nash of Shock Wrestling.
I don't think James Bond has wrestled in a one-on-one match here in Shock Wrestling yet, so this is going to be interesting here.
He has a tough challenge tonight. He's up against
the GOAT,
Old Ben. He's about to taste Old Ben's boot. Wow, that's
fun fact, Raven. You ready for my fun fact?
I'm ready for your fun fact, Mikhail.
I've defeated these two.
Mikhail's fact of the night. Ace has pinned both of these men.
God. Is that a thing now? Is Mikhail going to do a fact of the night?
I've heard he's doing wrestling fact of the night.
Mikhail and facts are two things that don't go together,
You heard
folks.
me do Raven's Lock of the Week, which, by the way, Raven's Lock of the Week, Old Ben will be pinning His Majesty, I don't know, whoever James Bond currently represents will be getting taken down by the GOAT.
The Super Goats, former World Tag Team Champions, they're no strangers to Tag Team Gold, but this is a different animal. Hugh defeated them in a tag team match back at the 4th of July when his tag team partner was Perkin. You bring in a guy like James Bond, kind of a wild card, hasn't been in Shock Wrestling for that long. This could be the advantage the BWI needs.
That is interesting, but you gotta remember, he is in there with a former world champion. Will be competing at title weight against two former world champions.
True. And kick out from Old Ben. As other title wave matches include Jab versus the glorious world champion Nicholas, winner take all, and we will have a TV title match in our main event tonight. We also got the ace of Shock Wrestling, your boy, going up against Mooch in an I Quit match. If Mooch loses, he is fired.
I think that's
and
wrong.
we also We also have the big gauntlet match for Beacon's Shockwave Championship, which you will be a part of. I'm sure you're looking forward to that. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
And a pile driver here from Old Ben. Dragon Bond over. Is this it already?
With the cover is Old Ben.
A number 1 contender
2
on the line. But not enough. I'm sure Hugh is watching very contently. This has been Hugh's kind of initiation into the BWI. Rob kind of sent him on a mission to defeat Old Ben. Oh!
Listen, I think Rob should be rewarding Hugh for not wearing a red shirt.
Oh! True. No Davo branding. According to Rob, him and Davo are fine, even though I don't think Davo has talked to Rob since across the pond, but what do I know?
I don't think so.
Ooh. I guess it's not our problem here on Mondays. Whoa. Davo keeps saying he as Outer Rim champion has no competition on Strike. If he came over to CAW, he'd have a lot of competition.
So there's competition on Strike.
Look at Bond. Oh.
Davo is just saying that because none of his competition is focusing on him. They're trying to focus on the world title.
Oh, is this it? A kick out once again from Old Ben.
The wily veteran stays in the match.
Oh, look at Bond, spine buster. What's he got planned here? This might be the beginning of the end. Oh, Bond being a little cocky.
Too cocky. You would think Her Majesty's
BWI
Secret
shenanigans
Service would teach him better than that.
Oh, what a slap.
Big slap.
Oh, what's Old Ben going here? Right hook.
Look at the glorious one teaching this Punk 007 a lesson.
Are we going to see it? How about a glorious elbow?
Oh, he might be down for
iconic
the 1,
elbow.
2,
Is it
3.
enough? No.
Kick out.
Not enough. There's a lot on the line here. Old Ben not only representing himself, but a friend. Bond, though, how about a TKO? That might be it.
Oh, heading up top.
Bond is trying some more things here. Fans are chanting one more time as Bond... Oh, Old Ben, though, right back up. That's that veteran instinct.
This is why Old Ben is possibly busting open James
What a
Bond.
pose.
007
back on the body, and there it is.
1, 2, 3.
It is official. We got Old Ben and Nova, the Super Goats, taking on the BWI for those BWI tag team titles.
Can they ride this wave of success all the way to Tidal Wave and capture those BWI tag team titles?
I hope so. So, last week, I announced we had a multi-person TLC match for Rob's European title this Sunday at Tidal Wave, but let's make things a little interesting tonight, Raven. How about a 6-person tag team match with all members? Let's get it going. Maybe get some frustrations out. I let them choose their teams. I believe Rob, the Guard, and Jaden are on the one team, and the others on the other.
That makes sense. Classic face versus heel.
What's a face and heel?
I hate you.
I
thought you were the wrestling guy.
Rob, European champion for a while now. The whole summer. Won it at Mayhem 2. Has it been the summer of Rob,
It's been
would you say,
summer
Raymond?
of some British punk.
Rob, I was talking to Rob. He does not believe you're beating Beacon this Sunday. He thinks it's going to be Andre.
What?
That's the Rob take.
Buddy Animus has a better shot.
Rob, but will Rob walk out of Tidal Wave with the European title? He's only got a 1 in 6 chance of grabbing that belt from high above.
Me personally, I think, God, this pains me to say this. I think Jaden might walk out European champion.
Jaden's got a lot of hype right now.
I love the chip on his shoulder right now. He's not doing it the way I would, but he's getting results, and I appreciate that.
But will Warp being in this match be a distraction to Jaden? Might be a distraction to Warp as well. Same with Taz and Guard. And Rob and Javon haven't been getting along either. All these guys kind of been feuding with each other. It's really nobody's head's in the game, as Troy Bolton would say.
Yeah. Honestly, I think Guard is more focused on winning a title, and Paz is more focused on getting revenge on Guard.
Very true. The Guard pretty much stating, but there he is. The boy that's been winning.
The leader of Team Jaden.
My real American. Team Jaden.
American-made Jaden.
What's wrong with that? It's a free country. You can name your kid whatever you want.
I didn't say anything bad. He is
You just said it like, oh, an American named Jaden. Like, we have American names.
American-made. Like, made in America.
Well, we'll replay the tape, see what you said.
Next Monday, I am bringing Ace some Q-tips.
Mikhail needs Q-tips. But Jaden, I think is a favorite going into the match. He's got a lot of hype. People have been saying, I heard both German Rob reporting that backstage is high on Jaden.
Rod also said backstage is high on Jaden, which is weird because he's never here on Mondays except for that one time.
True. Rod sometimes shows up to the after parties. Nicholas gives him an autograph.
Yeah, I know he's currently sad that Nicholas isn't sending him a case of the new crowd freeze. Do you think you can help us out there?
I'll see what I can do. I'll talk to my people.
All right.
The Guard. One half of the Real Machines, Justin Thunder, making rounds on Proving Grounds at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, this Sunday's Tidal Wave, the Proving Grounds Tournament Finals is this Sunday. I'm excited to see the semifinals this Wednesday. Got some interesting matchups.
I am eager to see who makes it to the finals. It'll be real good.
The future of Shock Wrestling, after watching this tournament these past couple weeks, I think is in good shape.
Some lady in the crowd shouting, "This won't take long," real high on the Guard.
We got some Guard bros in the crowd.
Guardians, rise up! Give us a Guard chant in the chat.
Drop in the chat if you're a Guard bro, a Guardian. I wouldn't say I'm totally a Guardian, because I'm on Team Jaden, of course.
It's weird being on Team Jaden. He's been real impressive in the ring lately. I know I said Jaden was holding Warp back, but maybe they were holding each other back.
Look at these bullies on this team. These guys look like three guys that are going to pick on you at the playground.
You know, that is weird. I have heard from multiple people that Rob took their pub money. They walked in.
But here comes another favorite in the match.
Come on, Ace.
The can't miss event. The Truth. Jovan.
Get fired up. I can't believe you
always
did that. You didn't even put the emphasis on it. Here he comes.
Fine. Do it again.
The can't miss event. The Truth. Jovan. That's how you do it, Ace.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Listen. Javon and I have had our differences in the past, but I think he's going to put on a crowd-pleasing show at Tidal Wave and potentially win the European title.
Weren't you mad he wouldn't join the crowd pleasers not that long ago?
Yes, but the crowd pleasers have bigger fish to fry right now. A mooch-sized fish.
Okay. Just one big-ass fish.
Hyping up the Shock Wrestling fans as always. What's your favorite thing about Javon? Why do you like this guy so much?
Dude, he is so charismatic. He knows how to hype up the crowd. He's so good in the ring. Like, quite frankly, he may be better than anyone else on this roster.
Wow. That's a lot of praise.
Yeah. Jovan is the guy.
He's him?
He is absolutely him.
And here comes a guy that is going into this match, I think, for vengeance. Both matches, this match and Sunday's match.
He has got a real big chip on his shoulder, Race.
Warp hasn't won a singles title since winning the Triple F title early last year, so it's been a while.
Yeah. And he's looking to prove himself in the ring again. He's here to show everyone why he is called the prize fighter.
I was about to say, hard to be a prize fighter without winning prizes.
Exactly. He's here to show the world.
I'm happy to see Warp going back to his prize fighter persona. It's a dangerous Warp. It's peak Warp, if you ask me.
Mm-hmm. Honestly,
he's definitely.
You go.
He's got to prove to the Shock Wrestling fans who may have not seen his past work that he can be a dominant champion in this. Not only just a champion, but a potential world champion.
Yeah, the IWC has been saying Warp is washed. I think he needs to put those allegations to rest.
Here comes a guy who definitely isn't washed. I think about to hit the peak of his career. The Aussie Outlaw. About to do some outlaw shit. There it is.
Here he is.
Paz has arrived.
The Gunner from Down Under.
I think Paz would be a great European champion.
Listen, I said I think Jovan is the best person on this roster. This man is right on his tail in second.
Yeah.
Honestly,
a lot of hype, and Paz was not able to defeat Nicholas, and you could kind of blame the guard for that, possibly, potentially.
Yeah, distraction.
I don't know, though. The greatness of Nicholas, he would have gotten a win anyway. Just like how he will defeat Jab this Sunday and become the first wrestler to ever hold the TV title and world title at the same time, Raven. History will be made this Sunday.
Isn't the TV title being defended tonight?
Yes.
What if Jab doesn't carry it into Tidal Wave?
Well,
Jab's winning. You're getting a second Raven lock of the week.
No. Okay. Jab's opponent might come in and make it a triple threat. How about that? So it's still winner take all.
Okay, I'd like to see that.
Yes.
But I think Jab's
I definitely... Sure. Tonight is Jab's biggest challenge possibly ever in Shock Wrestling.
For the week.
For the week.
On Sunday, he's going to have a bigger challenge.
Alright, that's fair. And I made this tornado tag rules.
Oh.
Let's go.
I love
big
that.
Preview. Oh!
Pure
did your end already on Paz.
In the ring. Is this elimination?
I believe it's just one fall, and the team gets the win. Oh, Jaden and Warp going at it. We should have seen this coming. Camel clutch on Warp. Oh, Rob and Javon going at it. As a guard, knocked out.
This match is going to be pure chaos, and I think egos are going to overtake. And they're just going to go after the rivals.
It's very possible, oh yeah, you're right. Guard and Paz going at it. Still Jaden and Warp going at it. Javon, yeah, this is exactly what we thought it was going to be. Jaden kind of circling everybody. Ooh. This is just chaos. Rob standing in the middle, though. Rob has not been happy ever since I made this announcement. No, been pretty much saying it's not fair, even though he wants to take on every challenger on CAW.
Rob wants to be a fighting champion, but yet whines and boo-hoos to you every time you put him in a match defending his title, when this is exactly what he complained about when Nicholas Crowdpleaser had the title.
Trying to go for some quick pins, everybody is, to get this match done.
You know...
Don't really get... Oh, stunner!
Stunner!
Oh, and broken up by the guard. No one really gets an advantage in this match, per se, for Sunday, but you can tell everyone just wants to hurt each other. Maybe weaken everybody before the big match. And a little tie-up here from Jaden.
Oh, look at that. The boomerang to the outside of the ring.
Yeah, that was nuts.
Dare say crowd-pleasing.
Paz is on a different level tonight.
Rob trying to take out the knee of Jovan so he cannot fly around.
Oh. Big move there from Rob into a cover. I believe that was the ultimate ginger end, but Paz is right there to break it up. Oh, these hits now. Oh, onto the chair!
Onto the chair.
That was insane, but Jaden right there on Javon.
I think Rob has found out the truth hurts.
Oh, stunner on Jaden. We love that. 1, 2, and a breakup.
Rob, the savvy pub brawler, breaking up the pin. Kick straight to Warp's head.
Look at Rob over there. Did not win the match yet, Rob. Oh, Jaden again going for the camel clutch on Warp. Persistent. Is this it? No, Warp's gonna break it up.
Warp escaping, slithering out of that.
Rob might be going for another ginger end. Oh, onto the chair.
Onto the chair. That looked wicked.
But Warp was right there to break it up. The guard lifting up Warp and just sending him into a... No, Warp countering with a Hurricane Rana.
I thought he was about to get powerbombed.
Jaden right there onto Javon. Crazy, crazy match in the lead up the tidal wave right now.
God, this match is so good. Is that a crossface locked in on Jaden?
Yeah, it looked like. As
what is Jovan setting up for? Oh, just getting back in.
Oh, guard catching him.
Oh, maybe Jovan
nice counter there.
Sling blade.
It's all Javon right now. The can't miss event, showing him why he got that name. Oh,
everybody loves Javon.
Ooh,
kick straight
to
the jaw of Jaden. Javon.
Now everyone's out of the ring. Javon. Oh,
was that a shooting star by Javon?
Yeah, that was crazy. Super kick now onto guard. Javon has become the star of this match so quickly. Oh, Jaden tried something there. Javon getting right back into it. And Warp now back up. Everyone on the outside of the ring. Ankle slam onto the chair. Javon is out like a light. Oh.
Right onto the chair.
Yeah. Though, backwards. Powerbomb there from the guard. Oh, and Warp diving out of the ring onto the guard. Jaden, though, top rope now.
Oh my
Looking
God.
at the guard. Oh, right there.
Oh, thought he was about to do a cannonball.
This is wild.
This match has me just, God, on the edge of my seat. I need to.
It's got me excited. Oh! It's got me excited for this Sunday. It's only going to get crazier.
Listen, this Sunday, we don't know what's going to happen. Quite frankly,
Look
I know Rob.
Look at Jaden
Rob
throwing
hates
Warp
ladder
in the
matches.
ring. Oh, camel clutch on Warp again. You got it. This has got to be weakening Warp. And is this going to be enough to make Warp tap? It does. It is enough.
Jaden holding it
a
few seconds longer, trying to break the back of Warp, so he cannot climb that ladder on Sunday.
We cannot deny the streak Jaden is on right now. Wow. Wow.
We got Team Jaden out here woofing. Woof, 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 woof.
What a destructive team, but they will all be opponents this Sunday in a TLC match. Well, up next, we have one of your favorite new teams here on Monday Night CAW, the Floral
Floral Flight.
In action. Yeah, tell me, what's been the training regimen for the Nest? Have they been training it more as a team now?
Yes, they've been working alongside both the Wings of Destruction and the Everymen, just trying to gain experience. You know, a lot of tag team titles have been held in the ranks of the Nest.
Yep, just between each other sometimes, but
that's fine.
Yeah, how's that going with your students beating you?
No, everything's fine. I'm proud of them.
You sound like Rob.
No, like quite frankly, not to just toot my horn. Like, nothing is wrong in the Nest. Legitimately, I'm not sounding. Rob. Listen, I'm happy for them. Both of them, former Outer Rim champions, now tag team champions. And honestly, this frees me up to focus on only one match at Title Wave.
Okay. Very, it's just very interesting. That's all I'm saying. You and Rob have some similar issues with your factions and academies and barns.
Listen, I gave them the match for the title. They didn't surprise me with a briefcase.
That's fair. Oh, and taking on Blackheart and Mac Daddy, the spoiler alert herself, the Women's World Champion. So if Sunflower or Bluebird can pin the champion in this match, that is pretty huge. Yeah. Much similar to what Jaden just proved to us. And even in a tag team match, you could prove something as a single star.
Listen, I definitely think, like, Floral Flight is on a roll. I quite frankly believe they are the best tag team in the women's division.
When's Mac defending that belt? I feel like it's
good question. Right? Listen, she's on that Roman Reigns schedule.
I guess she has to defend it at Tidal Wave, the only pay-per-view of the year where every title is on the line that day.
You're so right.
Ooh, DDT there for Blackheart.
Also, tornado tag rules here.
Yeah, very, very interesting. Twister tag rules?
Twister tag rules, yes. Ain't no love in Oklahoma.
Nice power bomb there from Bluebird. Bluebird's definitely done better since her embarrassing loss against Rebecca Stone.
Put a chip on her shoulder. Yes. She's hungry to prove that she belongs here, that she belongs at the top of Shock Wrestling. That nice loss, that beatdown, did not sit good. Lost my train of thought. Did not sit right with her.
It started a fire with her.
Yeah.
Sometimes losses could get you motivated. Oh, belly-to-belly splash there from Bluebird into a pin. Cover.
One,
two. Another kick out.
Ooh. Honestly, Twister rules are a Nest specialty. Before every match, if you feel it, chase it.
Oh, and Sunflower stomping on Blackheart in the outside.
Easily just handling Blackheart.
The Floral Fight not looking bad right now. Showing dominance in this match. If I was the tag champs, which is the WBWI, I'd be looking on with intrigue.
Listen, I'm going to be honest. I don't think the WBWI are prepared to handle another powerhouse in the women's division.
They, much like Davo lately, they refuse to defend their titles. They say there's not enough competition here in Shock Wrestling. Yeah, that was pretty good. Oh! Missing that. Though, from Sunflower and Blackheart back into it. Oh, Canadian Destroyer by Blackheart. Sunflower looks out of it.
Her
Mac
head
getting
did
thrown
just
down on the
smack
other side.
that ground.
And now getting thrown on the hardest part of the ring, face first. And now thrown back into the ring. Drop kick.
Ooh, shotgun drop kick.
That definitely doesn't feel good. Sunflower, though, back in the ring with Mac. Pin the world champion.
She looks a little dazed.
This
still,
is your
but getting
moment.
Back into it.
Oh, but the world champion Mac right there. That's why she's called the spoiler alert. Oh.
Spoiler alert, Ace. The Floral Flight winning this match.
Oh. Another lock of the week.
Another Raven lock of the week. Mikhail, I know you're watching this. I need, like, as many facts of the week as I'm giving locks.
Oh, Sunflower.
Oh, reversal by Spoiler.
Reversal there.
The Spoiler Mac Daddy.
Oh, Glam Slam by the spoiler alert. Oh, but Bluebird right there. Is that kick going to be enough to just take her out? Possibly.
2, 3. Oh, my God.
There it is. Wow.
Talk
One
about
little
a boot.
kick did it there. She just pinned the world champion.
Look at that, Ace. Those are my girls. That's my wife right there. Just pinned the world champ.
That's pretty nuts, actually. Pinning the world champion. Will that lead to something interesting?
I hope so.
Find out. All right. So, this next match. Mooch in action. And I decided, Raven, I will not have any interference in this match.
Good. I'm proud of you,
just
Ace.
go out and put on a good show. Even be a little crowd-pleasing. Because you know why, Raven?
Why is that?
This is his last time on Monday Night CAW. He will be fired this Sunday after he quits. And what better opponent for Mooch's last Monday Night CAW I got set up for him.
Oh my God.
But there he is.
Here he is.
The two-time PWF World Champion.
The Freight Train. The Immortal. Air Mooch. I don't know who you have set to fight Mooch, but he is going to show them what Mooch Combat is all about.
Let him have his fun tonight. I agree that I will not mess with Mooch until Sunday.
You better not, Ace.
This is going to be Shock Wrestling's first I Quit match ever. History will be made.
You're
that
absolutely
tidal
right.
wave.
So,
Did you ever say the words I quit?
I would never.
You ever quit a job?
I mean, I have, but I never said I quit. I just stopped showing up.
Oh, you're one of those. But
It's only happened twice. I have actually put in my 2 weeks.
You're only like 25.
Okay, so story time with the Raven. I worked at a gas station when I was in high school, and because I was 18, they would work me overnights. When I started, I gave them like the day I needed off for my high school graduation. My boss scheduled me an overnight the night before, and then I said something. He's like, "Well, you didn't ask for that day off," so I just didn't show up.
Yeah, that's an
back.
asshole.
And the other job I did that too. He kept promising me a raise when I would talk about like needing more hours or like a raise or like looking for another job. He'd be like, "Oh, I'll give you a raise," and then never did, and that went on for like 4 months, and I was just like, "Fuck it," found a new job, didn't tell him, and just stopped showing up.
Oh, and look at this.
Oh,
the Aussie Avatar here on Monday Night CAW.
dude, JVH is gonna be so mad at you for spending the pyro budget on him.
He deserves it. It's his big return back to Monday Night
Aussie
CAW.
Jobatar.
Wow, you put some respect on his name. He has a qualifying win for last year's Scary Box in October.
Why wasn't he in Proving Grounds?
He doesn't need any proving. He's a star.
Then why isn't he a member of the Crowd Pleasers?
Well, the sock puppets kind of take his aesthetic.
They could be a trio. He could be a third sock.
The sock puppets are like their own thing. This is like the Odyssey Jones pitch, okay?
The big man has returned.
Oh.
Huge return.
Thrown out.
Monday Night CAW before Tidal Wave. I hope Mikhail makes a short about this.
Oh yeah, this is a false count anywhere match.
Oh, I love that. I love false count.
Just give it, like I said, it's Mooch's last night on Monday Night CAW. People don't think I could be nice.
Well,
people don't think I'm fair, but look at this. I'm giving him the spotlight. Oh.
Honestly, I'm just happy you're putting Mooch on another pay-per-view. There was a good streak of him not being on them or losing on them.
That's his fault, the losing part. I can't help that. A door. Oh, here we go. No.
Thought you said he was
tried
Aussie.
his best, Raven.
He's kind of botching.
What do you mean?
Bocce. The Bocce avatar.
And picking him up again. Oh.
Mooch is tossing a paperweight around. Okay, Mooch, that's not very good guy of you.
Don't hurt yourself, Mooch. You got an I Quit match this Sunday.
So, Ace, what's going to happen if you say I quit? Are you leaving Shock Wrestling?
No.
Oh. So
that's not going to happen. I'm not going to say I quit.
So only unfair stipulations for Mooch, huh?
Unfair? He accepted the terms. Oh, onto that door. Oh, God. Oh. All right, Aussie.
Aussie Avatar is more resilient than I thought.
Oh, Mooch off the second rope.
Oh, big springboard crossbody. Well, yeah, it's a springboard.
As Mooch, he's going to throw him onto that door. Listen, it is not unfair odds for Mooch. All he has to do is to not say I quit, which will be very hard when I'm beating him up. Oh, no.
Mooch-a-conda Vice.
No. Locked in. No.
All right, Cleveland, calm down.
He taps.
Look at that. Look at that Moochie baby with the victory. You're going to be seeing this on Sunday night, folks.
Enjoy your last Monday Night CAW, Mooch.
He'll be here next week.
Soak it all in. Soak it all in, Mooch.
Look at that. Let's get some meat chants. Let's get some Mooch chants.
But it's going to be interesting. Our main event, Jab defending his TV title against a mystery opponent. Brought to you by Scary Box. There's so much content coming out this week, you know. Mikhail and JVH have worked very hard. Maybe there's something by me coming out. Oh, look at this, Raven.
Paris.
What's going on here?
Like
I said, brought to you by Scary Box. Got a little spooky in here.
Okay, I'm interested.
Oh, but how about a special guest referee, because we need this to be fair, Raven.
I swear to God. Oh
there he is.
Yep, of course.
The crowd pleaser, Nicholas.
I thought he was going to be a ref. Looks like he's going to the International Space Station.
So he needs to wear protective gear because of Jab's opponent tonight, and you're about to see why. It's
Color me intrigued, Ace.
Yeah, you know, things are about to get a little spooky in here. And I'm glad Nicholas has taken the safety precautions, still wanting to ref. You gotta respect him.
I thought he would... I don't know. Listen, I don't know what's going on here.
Our world champion defending that title against Jab this Sunday. Well, Raven, in space, no one can hear you scream. We got a xenomorph.
Okay, interesting.
Look at that thing.
So, Jab's the best in the world, so he had to find something not of this world to try and beat him.
You know, my good friend David Zaslav, who I do not think owns the Alien franchise, but he made a couple of phone calls for me.
It's weird how you and Mikhail have connections with Hollywood.
But Mikhail's all talk. Me and David, real besties.
Mikhail's all talk. He pulled some connections, okay?
Here he comes, the quote-unquote best in the world. What, you got nothing to say about your buddy Jab?
I have lots to say. He's just taking his time coming out here for some reason. Oh, there he is. The best in the world. The Hound Dog. James Austin Black Jab.
You're so far so good TV champion. A title that Nicholas created that he will finally be able to come back to him. The story's getting finished this Sunday.
Listen, I'm excited for this clash of so far so good, provided Jab makes it past Xenomorph.
He's got a tough test ahead of him, right?
Yeah. It's gonna be...
And of course, brought to you by Scarybox, YouTube channel, Michaela and JVH making moves on it. A lot of content coming out this week. Raven, when you showing up on Scarybox?
I'll do voiceover work.
I think you and Mikhail should talk about your favorite
Cryptids.
horror. I was gonna say your favorite horror movie, Final Girls, since you love Scream so much.
I've actually never seen Final Girls, but I do love Scream.
No. The term Final Girls, like how Sydney
okay.
is a Final Girl.
So there is
like
a movie called
horror
that, by the
movie.
way.
Oh, that makes sense.
It's on my to-watch list. Yeah, no,
interesting.
That actually would I would love that conversation. I bet JVH's favorite Final Girl is probably Laurie Strode.
JVH, not a big Carpenter guy.
Really?
As you would think. Yeah, for a multitude of reasons.
I'm actually very surprised by that.
Oh, now I'm trying to figure out who my favorite one is.
Alright, well, we're talking about movies. Go check Letterboxd. John Hollywood SW for JVH. Sandwich Jones for the Raven. Bosch Cinema for Ace. Rob Ballantyne for Rob. Any other Shock Wrestling, they'll comment on this, hopefully.
Rob's is the most active.
Yeah.
Referee Nicholas, so fair.
He took off the suit.
He's got a C. He's reffing. Do you not want this match to be fair?
What was the point of the spacesuit?
You know, he's entering the xenomorph realm.
Okay,
you know?
okay.
Oh, knee to the gut there from the xenomorph. You know, I never thought about what a xenomorph's wrestling moveset would be.
I am kind of baffled at how accurate that xenomorph is. That's kind of crazy.
Shout out, I should have wrote down the name, but shout out to whoever made this, because it took me a while to find a good one, and this is a good one.
Right, we'll find it. JVH, put it up there for us.
Ooh.
You ever think about how JVH is just our guy in the chair?
I'm sure JBH thinks about that a lot in his chair.
I can hear him bitching to himself. I'm just the guy in the chair all night. Oh my God, that light tube just went flying.
Look at that. Oh, into a Boston Crab.
I don't even know if the Xenomorph has ever heard of Boston.
Yeah, I don't know if the Xenomorph's ever been to Earth. Nicholas, though. One, two.
You might have to give him one of your Celtics jerseys.
That was a fair count, don't you think?
I will say it was pretty fair.
Oh, jab, though, with another.
That splash.
There. Oh, going for another. Making sure that alien stays down. I mean, I'd be afraid of an alien, a baby one, bursting out of my chest.
Yeah.
Like in the first Alien movie. That would not be fun.
I'll say this. Kind of crazy how many splashes Jab is doing. Moving on to Tidal Wave this Sunday.
Winner take all match. Another fair count. As Xenomorph now. Ooh. Jab picking up the Xenomorph. Twist of fate.
I love the lighting in this match.
Is that enough? Very, very fitting for the Xenomorph. Oh! Now that was uncalled for.
What are you doing? He thinks that Nicholas purposely slow counted. Pointing at the crowd pleaser.
Oh, Nicholas might have lost his patience a little bit, and I don't blame him.
Oh, it sounds like he heard seen that Nicholas is wearing a bracelet with his best friend's name on it. Big Hollywood.
Big H's name on it. Oh, clothesline, or no. A bit of a low blow from the Xenomorph. Here we go, though.
Oh
through the table! The strength of the Xenomorph.
That was fucking insane, Ace.
Oh, I think he
ripping
just
at the
tried
face.
Yeah.
I think he tried breaking Jab's neck.
This is getting a little crazy, actually. What a main event.
This is... We're getting holy shit chants in the chat right now.
Oh my God! He's going after... There's going to be something popping out of Jab's chest in like 5 hours.
Oh my God. How is Jab still in this?
This is crazy. Oh, here we go. For the win. New TV champ. Yes. What? No. JVH! Using that damn Infinity Gauntlet, I think he just made himself the ref.
Listen, I think he was trying to avoid Jab getting murdered in the ring.
JVH needs to stick to Fridays, folks.
Twist of fate.
A twist of fate on the outside. And now, Jab still another twist of fate on the Xenomorph. This is ridiculous. Where's Nicholas?
If they get countered out, Jab retains his champion's advantage.
Oh. The refs are revolting again, Raven.
This time it's JVH getting kicked out. That's crazy. How are they going to kick out their boss?
She's telling him off.
The head of the
She's
wrestling
putting JVH in her place. This is definitely like POV JVH getting yelled at by his mom. And back into the action, I guess. JVH on the outside. Right hook there from Jab.
Ace,
the Xenomorph looks out of it.
That was funny.
The Jab retains.
Not only is he the best in the world, he's the best in the universe.
God. And once again, brought to you by Scary Box. JVH has a lot of content coming out for Scary Box. Your winner, and still the TV champion, which is fine, Raven. I'd rather Nicholas get that belt off of Jab himself.
Listen, are you sure Nicholas is going to win?
We say this every month, Raven, and it's always the same, man. It's always the same thing that happens.
Ace, all I'm saying is there was once a summer of another man from Chicago It's time for that to happen again.
That didn't end well for that man in Chicago. Let's not forget.
Listen.
Twice.
It'll happen again. You're absolutely right.
But thank you for joining us on this very fun go-home edition of Monday Night CAW. Make sure to check out Tidal Wave, our special PLE. It will be going live on YouTube right after AEW All In wraps up. So, yeah. Hope you guys just have a fun wrestling weekend with both All In and Tidal Wave going back-to-back on a Sunday. Clear your plans, Raven. Don't do anything on Sunday.
Ace, I made plans for Sunday. No.
Well, the rest of you, don't make plans for Sunday. It's a whole day of wrestling. I'm excited. One of my favorite days of the year. Have a good night. Watch Proving Grounds. Watch Strike. And, of course, watch Tidal Wave.
Make sure to watch the pre-show hosted by myself and Mikhail. CAW, bird out.
Good night.